Welcome to Michelle's Life on Repeat. I'm Michelle and I live with chronic illness, but I try not to let it get me down. Today, I'm going to talk about postdrome. For me, that's the period after the migraine is its worst, the day after. And that is today, my day after. Pardon the look this morning, the bugs. I spent about 30 hours in bed the last few days. This is my first morning up and only my second cup of coffee. I woke up a few nights ago at 3 a.m. with a hemiplegic migraine. The biggest symptom for me is when I wake up with nausea, that it's gonna be a big one. So nausea is still there this morning, but my body and my brain have come back to me just a little bit. Yesterday and the day before I had to use Mr. Kane, I say. He walks with me every once in a while. He stands at attention and will be there for me to walk me back and forth down the hallway to the bathroom, and then for me to lean my head against when I'm sitting down because I am just so fatigued and worn out. Hemiplegic migraines are no fun, no fun. But I will say I am thankful and glad that I haven't had that many of hemiplegic migraines this year. I'm like a divided person. One side affects my hemiplegic functioning, so my leg and my arm and my stomach. I had a hard time getting out of bed using stomach muscles to pull myself up. Were affected. But anyway, I am here. I'm feeling a lot better mentally. My head's a little clearer, but my skin hurts all over, especially my arms today and my legs. Allodynia is what it's called. And it just is the nerve endings just fired up. And that's what I get post my migraine. Makes wearing clothes rather miserable. I'd be a great nudist if I could get over the modesty factor, but hey, I can't. So I have to put clothes on, but generally I'll be choosing the soft pajamas if I'm just lounging at home, or a full cotton dress that just hangs and I don't have to feel anything rubbing on me. Even it affects your undergarments. Like for most women, we have a few accessories in our drawer that are called brasiers, and we just choose to pick the softest one, if at all, for that day. And of course, some clothes you wear inside out because the tags just itch and the seams just bother your skin. Now I know why my little son had such an issue with clothes when he was little.
Always taking them off, always wearing them inside out. Don't touch me, don't do that.
He actually had a few sensory integration issues, but I can totally understand how it must have felt. Hopefully, you don't have to experience that. But if you do, what do you do to help take care of the frustration of it? I have read, and sometimes I've sprinkled, I tried it, cornstarch on my sheets if it's affecting my whole body and my legs and stuff. I can lay in that softness. I've tried lotions. The one thing I have works really great is hemorrhoid cream. I rub it on the spot that's irritated, the arms or the legs, and it somehow takes the pain and the fire feeling away. Anyway, what have you tried that might be conventional or unconventional? Let me know in the comments below. Today, I have a few goals. One is to get that laundry started. 2, I have a flower bed out front, and my husband asked me to walk out there today to look at something. We're getting our car windshield repaired. So I went out there to leave the keys so they can get in, and lo and behold, that's when I saw the weeds coming through the bark in the front garden. I think he strategically placed the car there and had me walk out so I can see those and pull those out. There's not that many. It shouldn't take me too long, but that'll be one of my goals today, getting those little weeds around my rose bushes pulled up, and laundry. I won't push it after that. 2 things is enough, right? I wanted to share with you an article I came across from Migraine.com, written by Lisa Robin Benson on June 22nd, 2016. And in it she writes, The 4 phases of a migraine, and she's put little graphics in there. Phase 1, ignorant bliss. Today's gonna be great. Phase 2, impending doom. Did that salad have sulfites in it? Phase 3, misery. I must hide. Phase 4, recovery. Is it over or have I just gone numb? And I thought, that is so true. I'm in the recovery where I think it's all gone, but I actually just had to take a pill because it's coming back. Yet I'm upright. If I weighed it in the balance from yesterday where I couldn't walk, stand, or very much talk, and I had to use a cane, to today, well, then I'm all better. But you're never all better when you live with chronic illness. You're just more copable, more survivable, more upright. Today, I'm more upright than I was yesterday. How about you?
Okay, I'm just keeping it real with you today. Real face, no makeup, real hair. Actually, those are always real. Real teeth.
Today, post-migraine is so exhausting. I am fatigued. I just went and unloaded my dishwasher and getting ready to load it back up again with the pile of dishes that are on the counter. I can't believe how much bending over, picking up, putting away, bending over, picking up, putting away. I feel like I just ran a race. It's so discouraging. But I have a dishwasher, so I'm gonna try to be thankful for that. Load things all back up, keep drinking my water. And give myself some grace before I jump into that laundry. In my mind right now, this is the things that are going on. Load the dishwasher, make a pot of soup, start the laundry, sweep, vacuum, straighten the house, you know, in my pre-migraine body and my pre-chronically ill body. I could get that knocked out in probably 30 to 40 minutes. My house isn't that huge. Ugh. Time. It's kind of taken from you or given to you, however you look at it. It's taken because you want to do this, this, and this, but it's given to you that you get to do this, this, and this. And there are some people worse off than you and I who don't get to do those mundane things. So that's my mindset today, is I get to do this versus I have to do this. Cheers, keep pressing on. Hey guys, got through the dishes, but now the dishwasher is running in the background. Hopefully it's not too noisy. I'm on to folding my laundry, as you can see. I wanted to ask you, what do you guys do when you're hurting a lot and you know that your anti-inflammatory pills will take down that level of pain? But your doctor says, try to cut back on using those because your liver enzymes are elevating. That's where I'm at. They're not that high, they're just cross the border. But I hurt, and I know that if I take my prescription Celebrex, I will feel a whole lot better. And I know that in my state of Washington, CBD is available and legal, and I'm able to buy it because I am over 21. I know that it helps with my body pains, but it also puts me to sleep. So then I'm back in the bed, which I already did for 32 hours, which makes my body sorer. Is sorer a word? Sorer than the day before? I don't know. Makes it more sore than had I not taken it. So I am at a quandary what to do. Exciting life I live. I know you're jealous. I know it. And for all you little mamas out there, folding laundry, Godspeed be with you. It was so hard when my children were little. I had a kitchen table in my laundry room, literally. And I would dump it out onto the kitchen table that was in the laundry room downstairs. And I would tell everyone, it's clean. Well, that big laundry room table pile, it eventually it got sorted out. But if it didn't get sorted out, I didn't stress. My kids knew where to go and find the clean laundry. My dear husband knew where to go to find a clean work shirt. Some days are like that. Don't spend your days fretting about perfection. You'll never get there. That day will never come. While I was filming this just now, a funny thing happened. The phone rang and it was the clinic asking if my head felt better. I had missed an appointment yesterday, day before, can't remember the day, due to that 2-day migraine I had. And first thing she asked was, "How is your head?" This was just the secretary on the phone making appointments. I thought that was sweet of her. She asked how my head was doing, and I'm like, well, it's still attached to my body, but it's beginning to hurt again, and it's not really doing great. But we were making a rescheduling since I missed the appointment. And she goes, "How about the 26th of June? It's like a month away." I said, "Okay, let me look at my calendar," which in itself is ironic because I don't make plans. And with this virus situation, not too many things are being put on the calendar. So I said, hold on, let me check. And I checked, and sure enough, it was open. So I marked that on my calendar. How about your calendars? Are they filling up? Or is it like mine, the only thing on the calendar are doctor's appointments scattered throughout the month? Oh, goodness. Well, hey, I'm going to plug on and do my laundry. Fold it all up, put it away because I don't have toddlers running around and diving into it like it were a leaf pile. Those are good memories though. I love my leaf pile diving children and I miss them. They're all adults. I miss them still. Good day. Hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. I'm finishing my evening up making sloppy joes for the man. He loves sloppy joes and I have a story to tell about them. When we first started dating and being married, when it was your birthday, you got to choose anything you wanted to eat for a meal. He'd always choose sloppy joes, and I knew his dessert was always going to be angel food cake with strawberries and whipping cream. And then it dawned on him after a few years he could ask for anything and he would get it. He upped the ante and started asking for steaks and exotic things. I love that man. But every time I make a sloppy joe, it takes me back 30 years. I love him. And I am thankful that you spent the time with me today. You could have spent it anywhere and you shared it with me. I appreciate that. I look forward to visiting with you on another episode of Michelle's Life on Repeat. When you've gotten what you want. Across the season greetings. You know it is not Christmas anymore in my house, but I guess I'll just keep putting it back up in the bathroom since it's COVID-19 time and ain't nobody stopping in to visit. How about you? Any Christmas stuff still reappearing in your house?